We're heading to Loyalsock State Forest, a little bit of a going away trip for Tyler. We're heading to Loyalsock State Forest. It is a little bit of a going away trip for Tyler, who's moving to Georgia. You guys might know Tyler from some of our videos at Union Springs and Masten State Forest and Tioga. He has the Trailhawk. Everyone loves seeing the Trailhawk out. So he's moving to Georgia, so a bunch of us from Buffalo, Brian and Steve and Nick, who you've seen on the channel before too. We're all going to Loyalsock. We're going to check out the waterfalls, the swimming holes, the cemeteries, the Mineshafts, overlooks of course, and it seems to be like it's going to be a bit of a 50-50 weekend. We're going to have great weather today on Friday, and it's going to start raining overnight, and tomorrow it's going to be a bit of a wet washout. But it's a great state forest. I did forget my purple lizard map, so we're gonna have to go off of Gaia maps and just taking some chances on a couple forest roads and stuff. So we'll see what we find, but it should be a good weekend hanging out with Tyler. And nothing crazy in this forest. It's just a fun exploration forest, so maybe we'll see some cool stuff. Alright, we made it to Loyalsock. We're in Ralston at the Rock Run Valley side. So we're gonna head into the McIntyre Wild area first, and I'm gonna show the guys some stuff. And this is also the area that has the waterfalls and the swimming holes, and we are definitely hitting those today because today is gonna be the nice day. But we got Vader, Tyler, and his Trailhawk. Hi, Tyler. Brian and his JL Rubicon, and then Steve, Steve with his JK. Boy. So we're gonna air down a little bit. There's no serious trails here, but it's typical bumpy forest roads. So go down to like 25 pounds just to take some of the edge off of the roads. So we're gonna do that. We are going to check out the cemetery in the McIntyre Wild area, which is full of kids that died in the 1800s from a flu thing. I think it was 1800s. I gotta check the dates when we get up there, but we're gonna check that out now. Well, there used to be a whole town up here. Okay. This is the only thing that's left. Let's see. 1880. Age 5 years and 10 days.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's all kids.
Back at night.
These are all kids. 1877, I think that one says. Or no, 1880.
1880.
It's 1880s. They all died around the same time. There was a flu in the town or something. I can't believe that there's like big ones for how small of a town this was. But I mean, they're like rain-worn. You can't even read some of them. But, and this might be the youngest one if I remember from last time. 11 months. 11 months, 5 days. There's 2 of them, Olaf and Matilda. Pretty crazy. Hey, what's up, guys? Did you know we were coming here? Look who it is. It's Raymond's patrons, who I did not tell we were coming here. They're here. Let's just say that the Northeast is too small for everyone. All right, so yeah, we ran into Todd and Colin, who are also staying in the forest this weekend. They're in my patron group. By the way, if you want to be a patron, go to darksideoffer.com, check it out. They've been on a couple of trips with me, so that's pretty funny. They might hang out with us a little bit today. They've got obviously a different site because they aren't staying with us, but maybe they'll hang out for a little bit. But we're at Band Rock Overlook right now, so we're gonna go check that out and then have a little bit of lunch while we're here. Here it is. Check out the powder house spot and see if there's anything new we can find here. So we're gonna check out the powder house site to see if we can't find any more mineshaft vents. I feel like I found one last time I was here, so whoever's interested can go see one with me, but I want to try and find something else too. It's a big hill to get to this thing. But I want to see if I can find other ones like it to see if it's actually what I think it is. So whether it's natural or man-made, there's some cavern here.
Oh yeah, feel the breeze. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, like get in here and feel this, and tell me that that doesn't go to something bigger.
Oh yeah, I can definitely feel a breeze. There's water in there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to go in there.
like this has got to be something, right?
Yeah.
So what I wonder is, are there other ones like this at the same level in the other, like if we walked one way or another, would we find something else like this?
Oh,
that's
shit.
oh, gee. Oh. All right, I feel the air on this one too. But it stops. It doesn't continue anywhere. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really neat.
So there are more down here than what I found 2 years ago. So if you come to the Powder House site, walk down the hill and look for all the dips, and you'll find some of these holes that we think have something to do with the mining work that was done here, but who knows? At any rate, they're cool, so you should check them out. Okay, so now we think we know why this one doesn't look like a shaft vent, because the other one we found is right there.
Yeah.
So we think that this one eroded and collapsed in, and it filled in.
Yeah.
And it's got to be connected somehow to that one. But since, you know, it all collapsed and stuff, so every time I'm here, I can string together a little bit more info on these mine shafts. But they're super cool. So that was pretty fun. The McIntyre Wild area has got some cool stuff in it. If you're coming to do this trail though, it's really only these three things. It's the cemetery, it's the Overlook, and if you're up for it, going down the hillside and trying to find mine shaft or mine vent looking structures. So it's fun coming here with new people because I can show them that stuff. I wouldn't necessarily say I'd come back here all the time by myself, or, you know, do these over again. They're kind of something that you do once and you're just like, cool, that was fun. But it's such a cool little forest, and yeah, and then it has the waterfalls and the swimming holes. So we're heading there next, and we're gonna cool off because Tyler and I got pretty good workout in going down and then up the hill, and you know, we're just kind of enjoying that today is nice out because tomorrow is probably going to be pretty rough. So off to the waterfalls we go. We are at one of the waterfalls. We're gonna check it out and see if it has one of the swimming holes or not. So I think we're gonna do a little cooling off. I suggest jumping farther out. Wow, this water is moving. Yeah, that rope is definitely cut. That's not usable anymore. All right, ready? Here we go.
Ready? We'll go like this way.
All right, now we're at Upper Falls. We'll see what's going on down here. What do you think, Brian? You do that one? That's like off the top of the house. I've never seen this much water here. This is pretty awesome. I mean, it looks like a water slide, doesn't it? Wow. I didn't make it over here last time. I take it back. I think that's a 20-foot jump. That's like 20 feet. Upper Falls was a little aggressive today. I'm glad we went in at Middle Falls. The jumps at Upper Falls are way higher, and the water was just like crazy. It looked like a water slide. And I didn't get it on camera. Brian dropped his phone while he was on the other side, and it slid down and it almost hit the water. And I wish I hadn't put the camera away, but it was good to see. That's a really cool spot to take pictures at. And yeah, you can swim in there. I mean, you can walk into it, you don't have to jump into it, but it was just like crazy current, and the water was just going everywhere today. So we opted to just take pictures and walk out. So we're gonna do some more forest roads and maybe find an overlook before we get to camp, and then hang out tonight. We are at the Masten CCC camp. There's a lot of us, and technically you're supposed to only have 2 vehicles per site in the forest. So we just decided to get sites at the Masten campground, which is, you know, decently rustic, but they did apparently put in, if you can see them in the distance, some new bathrooms. But this is the old fire chimney from the main cabin. It's a ghost camp. They still have the foundations. You can see if you walk around, you can see the foundations of the old cabins. So we're gonna stay here. We were gonna do more exploring today. One of the bridges is out, and to get to Sharp Top Overlook would take way too much time. So we're just gonna hang out because the weather's nice tonight. We want to be at camp. We want to cook, hang out. Tomorrow it's gonna be a little rougher, probably under canopies and stuff. So we're gonna set up camp. Yeah, this is the ghost camp. So, like, you can see the stone foundations from the cabin. Yeah. The frame of the outside of the cabin here. And
it's smaller than the other side, yeah.
Yeah, these ones were outpost cabins. You can kind of see pretty definitively what this one was. Like, you could see the one side over here.
Almost like maybe it was 2 different.
And the other side over here.
Oh no, yeah, I can see it all as one. Yeah.
Yep. So they basically just made these into campsites. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's the ghost camp. Those are the cabin foundations. All right, it's dinner time. It's steak night. Steak night for everybody. And because it's not raining, we're cooking out on the table. We got some prime ribeye. We're gonna do a little corn. We got mushrooms. We got baked potato salad. It's gonna be great. Hopefully it fits. Oh, just enough space. Nice.
But if I did, she would.
Tyler, I don't think your opinion matters anymore.
You're leaving us.
You're leaving.
Abandoning us.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm gonna throw a couple of shrimps in the butter and oil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all like you, man, but you're leaving, so we're gonna.
I'm getting bullied at work, and now I'm getting bullied here.
Tyler was the first person I ever went on a camp trip with.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Anyone know that? He had a better vehicle. It also broke on that trip. It's morning time, it rained all night, but right after we went to bed, Nick showed up. Pulled in at he made it here before midnight, set up his hammock, sleeping over there. And we got rain. Luckily I have a little bit of room I can still cook. Yeah, we moved the table last night, which ended up benefiting Steve. So it's probably gonna be like this all day, but it looks like we got a break in the rain to get some breakfast going, and then we'll go check some stuff out in the forest and hope it doesn't rain all day. It's coming down just in time to eat. Nice. So it's kind of gray, dark, and rainy. Very cool for off-road lights today. We all look pretty cool. But got a little fog going on. We had to do a big detour because the bridge by Masten is out. So we couldn't get over. We're going to see Sharptop Vista right now and go check out the overview there. And it's kind of like a moody drive today. So if we're lucky enough to get a signal at some point, I got a couple waypoints for some food and beverage stuff we can go check out if we want to get out of the rain for a little while. But that'll be a nice little day driving around Loyalsock, so let's see what we can see. This is just gonna be a wall of white. So we got the Sharptop all the way through the fog, all the way up to the top, and it's foggy. I'm pretty sure we're only gonna see a wall of white, but as soon as we stopped, it started pouring. So we're gonna hang out and see if we can get out and see if there's anything to see before we keep going. Let's go see the wall of white.
Wow.
Wow.
You can see nothing.
And Tyler, let me tell you, there's about 4 mountain peaks that you can see normally from here.
If you look over there, you can see a mountain. You know, over there's another one.
Hey, look, there's trees down there.
Yeah, there's trees.
The woods in the fog, though.
Yeah, that is really cool.
That's a really good trail drive.
Yeah.
It's just that there's not much up here for a Vista right now. So. Yeah, these rocks might be slick, so just watch yourself coming down. There it is. There's the graffiti rock that you can't really see too much from, obviously, cool. Still. But yeah, there's a little spot that people tag up down here.
Jesus.
Tyler.
Yeah.
I just want, or Tim, I just want to be able to get people shots while I'm taking a picture down here.
So we just left Sharp Top. It is pouring now. And this forest road was kind of slick coming out, so we're going to take it easy going back. But we're going to check out a network of roads that I didn't get to with Jamie last time I was here 2 years ago. And we can use those to go east. And then we're going to kind of go into civilization and get out of the rain for a little bit and go see some, or go visit some local food, dessert, beer store type stuff in town. So we're going to do that next. Oh look, a Cherokee helping a Cherokee. The way it was meant to be. Yeah, we can get this one off.
Now I had to go back, so I'm like, yep, we're bringing this all in the old axe.
Yeah, well, this will do it. Sounds like Tyler, you do this one. All right.
Fair enough.
All good. Tyler got to use his chainsaw on his last Pennsylvania trip with us. All right. All right, this is the little village that has the Coffe Cup beer store at it. So let's go there first. Here is the beer store. We just stopped at Hillsgrove and we went to the Coffe Cup, which is the beer store, and the Mercantile, which is like a general store. It's super cool. It's like really like old school, like 1800s style inside, and apparently they have like community dinners and music at night on the weekends, so something to keep in mind. And we just passed Becky's Ice Cream, which is near Hillsgrove too if you're down here. But we're gonna go up to the next town over here on the east side of the forest to go to Big Mike's. I've heard that there's some cheesecake stuff there, so we're gonna go see if we can get some cheesecakes at Big Mike's and eat some lunch there and get out of the rain for a little bit. We got some Big Mike's. eating some lunch outside. Right near the creek with the covered bridge.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
It doesn't suck, man. This is cool. All right, I know this isn't like camp food, but this thing looks awesome. These things look awesome.
Oh my god.
I didn't get the nail.
Even Mike
Yeah.
treated it.
Big Mike's in Forksville.
Big Mike's.
This white mercury tastes
Man,
very similar to this drink.
so good. Like, not terrible. No, we're just not allowed to see the vistas today. Well, we're up in another vista, and this one's a really good one. It's wall of white again. There are mountains out there somewhere. If you want to see them, why don't you check out my other Loyalsock video, because we got a very good drone shot of those mountains last time we were here in 2022, but not in the cards today. We basically are just doubling back on stuff we've already driven on today because we have to take the detour around the bridge that's out. So we'll head back to camp, eat some food, hang out. Hope it doesn't rain. Oh my god, look at this campsite. It's still wet.
She pushes the button on the bidet.
He's Italian, he's never burned the sauce through the peppers and onions.
I hear her start screaming, and next thing I know, there's water blasting all over the bathroom. And I hear Justina go in the bathroom, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My daughter says, "Why would you put one of these in here?"
Who put a squirt gun in the toilet? You just really wanted to burn that bubbly box, huh?
Branded fire.
It's a bubbly fire by Nick. Making chicken breasts tonight. Do something different. Do some chicken.
So surely,
All right, looking pretty good tonight. Chicken zucchini and a cold corn salad. Nice. Good morning, we're up. It didn't rain last night, but it is still wet outside. And I gotta get home today, so not really doing fancy breakfast, doing some fruit and Gatorade and stuff, and just packing up a wet tent and awning. So we're gonna not rush, but get camp packed up and then just kind of get on our way. And assuming Nick ever wakes up from his comfy little hammock. I just don't understand how people sleep in. And I know some of you love hammocks, but I don't get it. Anyway, so we're gonna eat a little bit and then pack up. It's not even so much about the cooking time, it's I don't want to clean.
Yeah.
I've got one that's tiny.
That's the end of Loyalsock 2024. Tyler's last trip for a little while.
For a little while, yeah.
We'll get down south.
Yeah.
When Tyler's going to Georgia, maybe we'll do North Carolina or something with him. But it was good. It was rainy. We didn't see any overlooks, but we found a bunch of interesting stuff. So thanks to the guys for coming out. If you like the video, hit thumbs up, hit subscribe. If you want to go to darksideoffroad.com, go ahead and do that. And I'll catch you on the next adventure.